Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures, and today is a different kind of video. Today is just going to be a preview. On Sunday, October 24th at 6 p.m. Pacific time, I will be a guest at Gina Gay's auction. And in order to participate, you need to be subscribed to her. But a lot of my subscribers are already subscribed to her. So just wanted to do like an overview and get your feedback in the comments as to what you would like to see. I'm going to select 30 pieces. And I have a lot here to look at. So, and some of them are going to be high-end. Some are going to be reasonably, reasonable starting bids. So, I mean, I've got my desk is piled with necklaces. And these are so cool. Just lovely pieces. And I'm really thrilled to be able to share them with you today and maybe give you an opportunity to purchase them on Sunday. And so let's start with this tray. I've got a pile of necklaces here, a pile of necklaces over there, and I also have earrings, well, a pair of earrings. I'm not sure how many earrings I've got, but I've got a pair of clip-ons. I've got a couple of bracelets, some vintage compacts, an antique compact, and some brooches. So as I filter through this, you can leave me your opinion or what your thoughts are. And I will try my best to get those pieces in the auction on Sunday. And remember, it's only going to be like about 90 minutes. So I'm picking 30 pieces. I may not be able to show all of them. So anyway, just let me know your thoughts in the comments. And let's get started. I want to show you these beautiful pieces. Anyway, so let's get the big guy out of the way because he's enormous. This seems like a really, really old piece. This is a bone carving. This guy's probably about 5 inches in length. The pendant. I mean, it's probably about 4.5 inches long and about, I don't know, 1.5 inches wide, but he's just huge. And then he has these natural stone pieces for a chain. It's kind of crudely put together, but I think it just kind of adds to what the piece's history. I mean, it's all about this guy, right? So he's pretty cool. So I just wanted to show him. He's large. He takes up a lot of space, but he's amazing. Beautiful piece. I've got a few bone pieces here. If you like to see bone pieces or, just in general, carved things or gold things or silver things, I've got it all. So here he is. Let me turn him this way too. So I don't know how this is going to lay out, but I mean, he's as big as my hand. And these stones are really pretty. But he's put together with a chain like that. But it's mostly about this guy. Anyway, so he's cool. He's funky. He's unusual. And he's weird. So he's very interesting. I do have this topaz piece. This is the piece itself is set in sterling. I put him on this chain. I don't believe the chain is sterling. No, it's not. But the piece is. So you're basically buying the piece. I'm just throwing in the necklace. It's a nice necklace, but it's not sterling. I ran out of sterling necklaces to put with some of these pendants that I have. And there's the back. And it is marked sterling right there. Right here. It's just a gorgeous stone, Just beautiful. Okay, so there's that pretty. I'll put this one in the box. I have 2 full containers. I had to stop. I was picking out such pretty things. This is a Metropolitan Museum of Art piece made in the USA. Whoops, there goes my mannequin. And there it is, right there. And you may have seen me in my past videos discovering these pieces. And some of them I discovered off camera. Here's another Metropolitan Museum of Art piece. This one is just beautiful. It's got hinges here on either side of the pendant. It's just so pretty. And I'll have measurements and everything, but you know, I just wanted to give you an idea of what I'm going to be presenting, and if you have any input that would help me make my decisions to show certain pieces, I will do that for you. Just leave me comments. This is an amber piece that I got at the antique fair. I did put it on, this is amber. I showed it on a previous video that this glowed. This, the heart cage is sterling, and I put it on a sterling chain. Nice sterling chain. So I do have an amber piece, 1 amber piece, but it's so pretty. You can do that as the front or that as the front. It doesn't matter. You can flip it around. This is, I think I put this one on a sterling chain. This one is 925 sterling. And to me, this looks so much like a turquoise piece. It does have veining in it, but on the corner and maybe down here. But it's just in this bail, which is an elongated bail. It's all sterling. And of course, it has this nice chain. So there's that piece. This is a brand called Cabi, or C-A, capital C, capital A-B-I. And I think while I have you here, I'm going to test those stones. These look like they're glass to me. It has a very long chain. I will show you how long this chain is. I mean, it keeps going. It just keeps going. It's marked on the chain and it's marked on the back. Here's this, oops, twitchy finger. Size of the pendant. It's about almost 4 inches. So let me test these for stone. Well, this one's glass. Glass. This one went up to garnet. I mean, there are some stones on here. But not all of them are. Let's see what this green one is. Yeah, that one's registering as glass as well. So there is a mixture. But there's that piece. Just going through the necklaces right now. I think this is a jade pendant. It's a rooster. Definitely jade. Cute little jade pendant. I think I have. Could put it. Oh, that's 2. I think that's gold. I think I have a couple of potential chains I could use. The thing is, it has to go through that. I'll fiddle with it, see what I can come up with as far as chains go. I don't have a lot of chains, but this right here, this is 1928. It's a 3-sided locket, and they do open. Yeah, my nail came off, my press-on. I'll have fresh press-ons on Sunday. But yeah, it's got like this. It's 1928 right there. Just a beautiful pendant, silver tone. All right, so but I'm going to put that in a bag again. I don't want that to get tangled up in the bigger necklaces. That would be bad. Wouldn't want to ruin it. Oopsie, didn't make it. All right. This is a really cool necklace. This particular piece here is marked 925. It tests positive for 925 sterling. This is the only part of the necklace that's sterling. I didn't test the bail. That looks like it's the same material. The rest of the necklace is dyed halite, and the findings are silver tone and gold tone. There isn't any sterling on the necklace. It is marked. It's called Jodel Designs, Jodel. But I mean, this sun is just, it's an amazing piece. I love this piece. Yeah, he's cool. Beautiful chain. The chains, or the necklace itself, is beautiful. It does have those stone pieces on it, but again, it's semi-precious, or, you know, they're just colorful stones, dyed halite, and then it's also got these beautiful beads in between. Let's see how it's made. So, just a really cool pendant there. This is going to be a surprise to everybody. This is a designer that is, his name is Karl Karst, Art Deco. And this guy, I don't know what, at one point, it doesn't, I don't have a year on this, but these are made out of 935 silver, 935, not 925, but 935. And I'm thinking this might be Carnelian. It's really tarnished. I don't, the chain isn't marked, so I am not sure if the chain actually, I think I tested this. I'm going to test it again. But it's the pendant. Look at that. And the chain actually goes with the patina on the pendant. So let's see what the gem tester says. Okay, I don't think Carnelian actually registers on the Presidium gem tester. Where's my black light? Look for that. Yeah, it's not amber. I'm leaning toward Carnelian. It's just such a deep, deep color. Let me turn off my... See if you can see it any better. Just a really deep color. And here is the measurement of the pendant. It's very large. It's a large size pendant. It's about 1.5 inches wide by about 2 inches high. There's the back Karl Karst with a K. And let's see. Put that in the bag. These are also, this whole bag was Karl Karst. These are pierced earrings. I believe these are also 925. Let me see if I can get that out. 935, excuse me. So we will take a gander with the loop. See if there's any markings. I know these tested positive for sterling, but I'm pretty sure, well, this lot said 935. I don't see any markings, but that doesn't mean it's not. This is Art Deco. They didn't have to stamp everything. So I do have a pair of Karl Karst 935. I don't know how you test for 935. However, I purchased them as 935 Karl Karst, and they do test positive for sterling. This is a Karl Karst ring. I want to test that little stone. This is so sweet and so demure and just an exquisite piece. Okay, this isn't registering, so I'm not sure what this stone is and why it won't register. But there are markings here, and I believe they do. They probably say Karl KK or something like that, 935. It's super tiny. Excuse me, little markings. Yeah, it might say 935, and it might be initials, but the markings are on the outside. Let's see if there's any other information. Nothing on the inside. The markings are on the outside. It's just so pretty. I mean, the whole setting is just gorgeous. I mean, it doesn't register. That doesn't mean it's not a precious stone. It just means the presidium's not picking it up. So, straighten up. But again, Karl Karst. Art Deco. All right, that's the Karl Karst story. I found this incredible piece. I mean, this is just the coolest of cool. This, I call it a zipper necklace, but it's actually, it looks brutalist to me. So let me get a few things out of the way. This has got an extra long pendant here. Looks like a zipper, but it's really long. I'll have the measurements for you on Sunday, but if you're interested in this piece, it's not sterling. It's made to look old, and it looks brutalist to me. So this is really a cool piece, really cool necklace. I don't see any markings on it anywhere, but it's one of those pieces. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever see it again. Okay, so this one I need to find a pendant for. This is, I'm going to weigh it. This is a 19th century coin purse pendant. It's all sterling. It's not marked. It appears to be French. It says Depose, D-E-P-O-S-E on the inside. There's nothing wrong with the mesh whatsoever. Nothing. It's tested. I tested these little guys here. I tested over here, the hinge. I tested the kiss lock. I tested as much as I could test. There's 2 compartments, one on that side and one on that side. And I'm going to turn this on and get a weight on this sterling. So why aren't you working correctly? Get a bubble. All right. What? 0 out. Okay, it's on grams. 30 grams of sterling silver. But again, this is 19th century. It's just so cool. So if you'd like to see something like that, leave it in the comments. Turn this off. I may be revisiting this again. Okay, so let's clean up this section. This is a Joan Rivers piece. It's like a convertible, but I don't have any extra pieces, but this comes off, the pendant comes off, it just snaps together. But it's a Joan Rivers piece, really cool. It's marked Joan Rivers there, and that's the only place it's marked because that's where, you know, it connects right there. So it's only going to be marked in one spot. It's her jewelry, Joan Rivers, God rest her soul. She made exquisite pieces. I mean, they feel like butter. Her jewelry is like butter. It's just so nice. All right, I have some scrimshaw. This is feels like it's shell. It's kind of pearlized. It has some writing on the back. It's definitely a sterling piece on the edges. It is also marked, I believe, sterling on the clasp, but let me double check for you. Cute, yeah, 925. Cute little sterling piece. It's Asian. It's an inch round. Just really pretty. There's some really pretty stuff here. I like it. Next piece, I believe this is Carnelian. This is a sterling chain, a Carnelian square piece. Get this guy here so you can see what it looks like. It does show better in the camera on the black background, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And the chain is just so pretty. I'll show you that. Just really nice. This doesn't say 9.2. Isn't that interesting? It's kind of a rougher on one side than it is on the other. I'll retest the chain. Where's my magnet? What do I do with that pupster? I usually keep it right here on my tripod, but I moved it. Oh, here it is. There's no pull. I'm pretty sure this is going to test positive for sterling. So that's my plan. So there's that piece. Then we have this. Not sure if I want to show this or not, but you tell me. It's got some interesting stonework to it. Don't know what this guy is. So we will just, if you want to see this, I will bring it out. I also have this sterling piece. I'm not sure of the age. Twice I tested this, and I tested here. I tested inside, and I believe I tested it everywhere. I didn't do light scratches. I did some pretty hardcore scratching on it. So, but let's get you a weight on this Victorian Snuff Box. It could very well be a reproduction, but it's sterling. Tear it out. Right now it's weighing at 15 grams. But it's pretty. Look at that. Nice little piece. Okay, let's turn it off. Save power. Here is a fetish style necklace. This is not, vintage. It does have real stone to it. I don't know if it's soapstone or if there's... These are not amber. I don't know what kind of stone they are, but they're not amber. This bear right here is a resin piece. But these are all stone on a cord. But again, it's not an old piece, but it's really a nice artisan piece. Look at all those they've even got an armadillo in there. That's cute. A lot of interesting pieces on that necklace. Hope I'm not going too fast, but you can always go back. These are not for sale today, but they will be for sale on Sunday at 6 p.m. This is sterling. This is a nice piece. This is sterling on the back. It's spelled out sterling, which indicates age for me anyway. Some other people might have a difference of opinion on that, but they just put 925 on there for the newer pieces. But it says sterling if you look at it this way. So let's weigh it. And I did put it on. No, I think it came with a sterling chain. Yes, I believe it does say 925. Yeah, it says it in there. All right. What are you? 30 grams. Oh, now it's going to 35. It's back and forth. I think it's just. Yeah, I would say 30. It feels kind of hollow, but it's kind of a thick shell. So that's just really beautiful. I do have Juicy Couture. Here's my Juicy Couture necklace. Retail on it was $98, but you and I both know about retail. I mean, it does say $98 here, but there's that necklace. So that will be potentially in the auction depending on your feedback. Anything else here that I forgot that was on this pile? Oh, yes. This is a bone piece. So definitely bone. This guy it's like an elephant scene here. So you got 2 elephants on that. Then you have this whole little train of elephants here. And that's how it lays out. Really nice. So I've got that necklace. Now I have a whole nother series of necklaces over here. These are African amber trading beads. And there is a huge difference between Baltic amber and African amber. Usually African amber is made out of a resin, and the resin is from pre-World War II. So it's made from a resin. But these, look up and do your homework and look at the comps. I guess depending on the quality and the weight, I'm sure, you got to place your value and what you're willing to pay for them. But these are African amber trading beads. Same thing with these guys. These are not that clay stuff. They do have a glass or a ceramic appeal to them. So those are cool. African amber. These are big ones. I do have a 1970s, vintage 70s coral and wood necklace. These are definitely coral beads, and these are huge beads. and there's the wood component in between. But you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7 ginormous coral beads there. This is just a fun, fun necklace. All right. And then I have this beautiful, beautiful Napier chain. Just pretty as all get out. And remember, I've got to pick out 30 pieces and not everything's going to be shown. So just let me know what you would like me to show, and I will do my best to show that piece. You can either email me or put it in the comments. But if you put it in the comments, then everybody else can see it. It depends on how private you want to be or what you want to see. So I'll leave that up to you. But this is a very long Napier neck chain. And look at that. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Beyond gorgeous. It is. Let's see if I can get it to lay right on here. I mean, it's long and gorgeous. And it just lays nice and flat. Very pretty. So that will be in the auction as well. I'm hoping I'm showing you some unusual pieces because I don't want to, you know. Oh, I have Silpata piece. This one is beautiful. Look at her. She's just gorgeous. There's no scratches or anything on that. You know they use the sterling findings. And it is marked Silpata on there. I did a whole video involving this piece, and I didn't hit the record button. I just looked up to make sure I'm recording. That's so funny. But it's just pretty. I'll put it on the white background. It's just a lovely piece. I can't get over it. It's gorgeous. This is a cutie pie. I don't know if this might be artisan made, but look at that goldstone piece and these two guys right here. It looks like these are plastic, but that goldstone piece is just gorgeous. So pretty. I don't know if this is African amber. It kind of looks like it, but I could be wrong. And then there are some bone pieces here. So it's a pretty cool piece. So if this is something you'd like to see, these feel like they're plastic. And these are brass bead cages. But they're fused together, so that is really cool. I liked that one. I thought I would offer that up to you guys. So that is all the necklaces I have. So apparently I'm going to have to do 2 parts. So I hope to see you there on Sunday, October 24th at 6 o'clock. You do need to be subscribed, I believe, to Gina's channel, but she has way more subscribers than I do, and I'm sure that a few of you folks are from her channel anyway. So I think we're going to have fun, and it's going to be short and sweet. She doesn't do her auctions that long, so it's going to be right around 90 minutes. So this is part 1, then we'll do part 2. So I hope to see you there, and do leave information in the, go ahead and leave if you want to in the comments what you would like to see in the auction. This is part 1, so I'm going to do another video. So anyway, hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.